card that cannot be destroyed by card effects, and at the end is needed to bring out Neos Wise Man. And Neos Kluger has a floating effect, where if it's destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of any opponent's card effect, you can special summon one Neos Wise Man from your hand or deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. And that's not all. Neos Kluger also is really easy to bring out, as it's a target for Neos Fusion, which allows you to use fusion materials from your deck in order to bring out a fusion monster that has Elemental Hero Neos as one of its fusion materials. So a single Neos fusion in the hand without any other kind of setup on the field can bring out a Neos Wise Man eventually, after Neos Kluger gets destroyed. And Kluger himself also has a similar effect to Neos Wise Man, where when it battles a monster, it gets to inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack, which is just straight up a better replacement to Neos Wise Man that also allows you to bring out Neos Wise Man 10 times easier. And thanks to this one card, it's no longer one of the hardest cards to bring out in the game anymore. And at number 4, we have Elemental Hero Divine Neos. This is a fusion monster which requires 5 monsters as materials, and of those 5 monsters, at least 3 of them need to be a hero, Neo-Spacian, or a Neo or Neo-Space monster. So it has kind of a convoluted amount of cards needed to bring it out, and its effect isn't super good on the field either, where you can just banish one of the cards, like you use its material from your graveyard, in order to have that card gain 500 attack, and that card's effect until the end of the turn. But the Elemental Hero archetype does have Miracle Fusion, so if you're able to just get 5 materials in the graveyard, you could use Miracle Fusion to use those cards from the graveyard as materials to get it out, which was still kind of difficult. It's not that easy to get 5 kind-specific monsters into the graveyard, especially in a deck that doesn't inherently have mill. But just like with Neos Wise Man, they released a new Elemental Hero card that had a floating effect